Hello, people. Welcome in. I hope everyone's good. The chat's already flowing beautifully. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Doduo Spotlight Hour. And honestly, this Pokemon just doesn't appear in the UK. I swear to God, it doesn't nest. It doesn't appear in any of the seasonal rotations. I rarely see them. In fact, so much so, the last time I even saw these in the wild, I think the only shiny I've ever had of this thing was actually Go Plus in 2020. That's how long it's been. Only 149 XL. That shows some extent of how poorly this spawns here in the UK. So it's very much going to be a shiny grind tonight. AR mode is on. We're going hardcore. I will need spin stops. But before I do that, CharleyLucy, Lewis, who's actually with me right now, he's here for the shiny chase. Sue, Dwayne, good to see you. Bearders, Jerry, good to see you. Got a day off, you can join. It's the good one to join though. That's the thing.
The worst thing is I can't do rivals next week.
That sucks. Is it next week? I thought that was 3 weeks time. Ruffless next week.
Oh, I can't do Ruffler either.
Ruffless.
I can't do Ruffler.
That sucks. That sucks.
Yeah, I can do Young.
That's not good. It's the end of next month, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. VGE, good to see you. Alan6, Mike, welcome to the stream. Who else have I missed? Have I missed anybody else? Will, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So, I need to put my Go Plus El Activo. I'm very tempted to buy the new Go Plus 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 Plus.
I might do that myself.
But it's either that or do I order merch samples, and I think merch samples might be more prevalent, really. So, actually, Doduo, we only had, as you saw there, if you looked, we only have one in the account. We don't even have a hundo of this family at all. That's how poorly it appears here. Martyn, it's good to see MA Channel. Welcome to the stream from Malaysia. Thank you very much for tuning in. How did your Spotlight Hour go if you played? We have probably seen very few. 1,218 of
I've
these
only
things.
seen 329.
I think there was a nest back in 2020, and then
to be fair,
3 years it's not appeared again.
My Pokédex Doduo was, I think, like one of the last 5 I needed.
Yeah.
To complete Kanto. That's how rare it was for me.
It's rare in the UK, genuinely. Anybody else in the UK, you probably know that Doduo just doesn't spawn at all. So this is a very good Spotlight Hour. I'm very pleased.
I have one.
Could my Go Plus actually connect? I swear it's something to do with this Android.
I have 100. And that's
There's a wild Gabite just down there, but I don't need Gibble XL. For hysterically, I need Doduo XL. I wouldn't say no to a hundo tonight. We're dropping the incense. May chuck a star piece down, but we are still not. We haven't recouped the resources from the 24-hour grind, unfortunately. So we're going to struggle tonight. James CW, welcome to the stream. It's not long before we kick off. In fact, less than a minute. So let's get prepared, people, for a nice stream of intense shiny grinding. In fact, we're going to put AR mode on once we do our first check. 1,218 checks, 149 XLs where we started. I might as well Mega Evolve something that's normal. A flying type, Pidgeot comes to mind.
That's what I did.
Mind immediately. Where are you? My hundo. Get Mega Evolve, sir. Madam, sorry, it's a female. Love the red-eyed Ladian. The Ledian that's been having a bit of a fun time, shall we say. Fishboy, welcome. Tom, welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's good. So it's going to be an hour of going hardcore AR mode on shiny check. We may have to only shiny check. Whether it's actually catching things is a different matter. I'm hoping Doduo is okay to catch. Genuinely, I don't remember how difficult this Mon is to catch.
I don't think it's too.
I hope not. I'm hoping to see green circles. Doduo Spotlight Hour, it is double XP for evolving, which I highly recommend, to be honest, that you don't do unless you have this shiny family completed. So let's see if the spawns are going to switch over. There we go. That's what we want to see. So it is nice and windy boosted. Let's go for one catch and let's actually get into AR mode. So goodbye to face cam, because as a priority is the shiny grind for this thing. So 1,218 checks is where we began. The only shiny, first and only shiny of this thing was caught back in September of 2020 via Go Plus, and I think it was either a nest in Lamas or I managed to Go Plus it on the North Circular while driving around. Oh god, where would it have been? Brent Cross, I think. So it's a great shiny, as you saw from the thumbnail. I really, really want to get another one of these completed. If we get a hundo tonight, that would be fantastic. And what else? We should put an incense down. Actually, speaking of, let's encounter a Doduo. And Lewis, if you hold the phone, I can represent the podcast merch people. Mind the camera. So, people, the podcast London Go Fest merch is now live. You can go and check it out on the Incense store, which is linked in the description on the link tree. And my solo stuff will be coming soon. Thank you, Lewis.
As it couldn't detect orientation for that last like 2 seconds.
Where's the Doduo gone? Oh, it's on you.
Oh,
it's on you. There we go. So I got myself a nice black Henley shirt, which is nice with the pocket print and a big incensed smoke swirl on the back. I might have to get myself something else as well, particularly
the
increased radius. I haven't been seeing many effects of it actually from my
Did you get
side.
the update?
Yeah, I've updated. I don't know if I've updated on this phone. I definitely updated on iOS. I don't know whether it's just the way spawns are at my place.
No, I did mine like a couple of days ago.
Okay.
I got lucky when it first started rolling out on Play Store. I got it.
Come on. Right, that's that cluster cleared. Of course, Go Plus is not connecting, so now we have to walk.
So much better.
I want to see these increased spawn radius things. Come on. Go Plus. Are you going to connect tonight or are you not? Don't ask. Welcome to the chat. I'm hoping to get a green shiny bird tonight. To be honest, if I don't catch them all, I don't really care too much. We know Doduo and Dotrio are not exactly fantastic Pokemon, bless them. They have been left behind very much in Kanto. But it is about 3 years since I last saw them spawning here, so I'm taking this one hardcore. We need to get another green one. Technically, because of the male and female differences, if you're a proper collector, like a serious collector, the difference of the male and female matters. See, you'll need the pale and the dark neck, and you need one of each. And I don't remember. I think my shinies are female from memory. I'm not going to waste the time checking it now because it's 60 minutes of blitzing it before we run off and do episode 125 of the Incensed podcast. Tuesday night recording. That's how it goes. Thank you very much. That was Sue calling up the podcast merch there, I think. Yeah, so actually, I'll be doing the same. I'm working on the same thing on my side. So there's now a US and Oceania APAC based Incensed podcast store, and one is coming very soon for my own merch. So folks in the land down under and Americas will soon be able to not have to pay stupid, crazy postage, which is lovely. And there's a few more products on the American side of things which are, I guess, what's the word, unique. They're not available on the UK EU version. And I'll of course be posting on socials once that is up and running. Spotlight Hour only just started a couple of minutes ago here in the UK, yeah, so it's only just gotten going. I want to see a nice green one. Green, please. Path, good to see you, good evening. Max Floof, welcome to the stream as well. If there's anybody playing in the UK at the same time, very best of luck to you. Just had 11 spawns. Okay, so Beard has had a nice increase on the spawn radius then. I don't know whether it's just the way the spawns are actually the way they're distributed at my home cluster, but I haven't seen an increase on my side. I think that much would just be where the spawns are situated. But I would love to get a shiny of this thing. I'm having to use Red Bulls because I'm gonna spend like the next 2 weeks having to go plus the home stops and just reclaim the resources. I'm not going to be grinding the next event. I'll be very specific and limited with what I'm actually catching. I'm certainly going to have to be. JK, wonderful to see you. So if you've had, sorry, everyone's got the spawn radius increase basically now, if you've updated the most recent version, but has it affected your own clusters that you've noticed? If so, what did you go from and what have you arrived at in terms of spawn numbers? So Beardus has gone from 4 to 5 spawns to about 11 or 12, which is a nice healthy double. I like if it's a quality of life update, which is great. Fantastic. Come on, bring me some sparkles. Oh, there we go. Lovely green super chat. Thank you very much, Martyn. Appreciate the support on the stream and the content, dude. Shine a light for the green bird, Milo, mate. Thank you, dude. Appreciate. And I see the Italian has dropped a nice little super sticker there for a hundo. Fabulous. I hope to see you later, mate. Oh. So Doduo is a bit annoying to catch. Not that it really matters too much. I'd rather just go for the shiny checks. Very easy to remember where we started at, but we've got good clusters in Walpole.
Oh yeah, Milo.
Uh-huh.
Have you noticed the slight difference when you're using the Go Plus with the update?
No, because it hasn't connected on here.
Oh, it hasn't connected?
No, it's
Yeah,
refusing. It's been refusing to connect on my
they just
side.
slightly upgraded it.
Have they? Oh, so it's got a different icon now,
Yeah,
is it?
it's different icons.
Hallelujah.
Which is, it's alright.
It's upgraded for the Go Plus Plus Plus.
Oh yeah.
Plus 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 Plus.
Super ultra.
We can get about 350, 400 checks in. That would be quality.
Nope. I'm gonna skip that one. I don't feel like facing fighting types today.
There we go. Come on, oh, an 888. Weather boosted 888. Sadly, it wasn't a green 888. That would have been nice.
Well, is that? Oh, that's a rock spin.
Is that? Oh, if only. Oh, a random 5k. Great, wasting my time. Get into the bin. It's Adamski. Molly, good evening to you. Best of luck if you're playing Spotlight Hour as well. May there be a shiny bird out there for you. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello. How's it going? I can't stop. I'm sorry. So we might have to pause at this cluster. This top cluster is always nice and juicy. Now, it's usually a shiny in here on Com Day, but it's a difficult Doduo apparently. No, 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 I'm not having this. Come on, there's a noisy crow. You're not a Doduo, I don't care. Oh, failed the quick catch. Foolish. Andrew, good to see you.
Oh no, copyright music.
Copyright music is a very big problem. Right, there we go. Let's get back to the checks and actually go to quick catches. Let's go. Oh yeah, I noticed the little increase in radius because we wouldn't be able to access those spawns just by that stop in the middle usually.
Yeah, no, the radius is.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Invisible Pokeball glitch. I wish they'd fixed that in AR mode.
Wait,
yes, still happens occasionally. At least AR mode doesn't break the game. That's one thankful thing.
that is true. That was nothing.
Come on. thoughts on July events? Some of them have seriously good potential. There do seem to be quite a lot of shorter events, which is somewhat okay. I think it's okay. The only thing that really worries me is, you know, they said, we've got obviously Squirtle Day Classic.
Violet, careful.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Nice. I mean, not that there was an entire space on the right hand side. And someone determined to run me over. Where was I at? I have a horrible suspicion that the 7th anniversary event is going to be a Squirtle festival, and then it ends with Squirtle Day Classic. Like, genuinely, because what they did last year was it was Charizard focused because it's number 6 in the Dex, and it was Charizard with a party hat. The 5th year anniversary was better because they went for Darmanitan, or technically Darumaka, because it was 555 in the Dex. Unless, I don't know what's 777 in the Dex. Have we even had it at this point? Oh, we've got a couple of super chats coming through. Sorry, I've been prattling on for so long. Sandpiper, thank you very much for the super chat there.
Personally, I'm waiting to see what Adventure Week is like, because
Adventure Week's usually good.
Tyrant and Amora.
That'll be amazing. That'll be absolutely amazing.
Seen the
no, but I know it will be good though, because Adventure Week's always a bang out event. Mega Tyranitar drops.
So good.
Miss Give Me the Coffee Fund on the 24-hour session. Here it is for tonight. I might need it for tonight, or maybe I'll save it for tomorrow. The podcast and podcast edits. Thank you, Sandpiper. And Josh Sangrove as well, sending through some green shiny luck. Thank you very much for the super chat. How did I click a Bidoof? How did that happen? That's not a green shiny potential. Thank you very much for both the super chats. Oh, Toga Demaru is 777.
Shiny Toga. Randomly?
That would be a random shiny drop, and it would actually suddenly make Toga Demaru an interesting Pokemon to get in quests, nests, eggs, and literally every aspect of the bloody game at the moment. I swear to God.
Except this shiny is absolute doo-doo.
Is it rubbish? And of course you can't evolve. Oh, great.
It falls under the category of you can barely see it.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, great.
It's literally Garchomp.
Is it those sorts of levels?
Pretty much, yeah.
So it's like, it's a mon that's not really that good.
It's not even good in quests.
It's very common everywhere. It plagues eggs, it's now in quests, I found out, and it nests, and it's in all the wild spawns. If they could drop the shiny of it, at least it would give a purpose to catching it.
True. That is true.
Let's see. Let's see what they do, because that's not far away. So they should be announcing that information very soon, but we've got to get through these Dark Flame event things. But 2 new Megas in a month, I think that's kind of going to be the highlight, as it were. Mega Sableye, quite hype, and then Tyranitar.
The Sableye top this early, it's kind of weird, because I was fully expecting it to be for Halloween, honestly.
Well, that's the thing, is Halloween-wise, what could they drop now? You know, I don't know if there's another Mega. For Ghost or Dark.
I
don't think there is.
They dropped that and then dropped Shiny Phantom.
Yeah, Shiny Phantom's definitely coming this year in October. It'll complete. It's going to complete the Pumpkaboo kind of duo of that generation. It is everywhere. You can't go anywhere without finding Toga Demaru. Good spawn increase radius though. Right, we should really get back to checking these things. Come on, be some sparkles in there somewhere. Even if we have to hit up Healing Green, it's got to be done. I mean, Mega Tyranitar for Adventure Week sort of makes sense, I would say. But we'll have to see what the events actually contain, because otherwise, what is it, the legendaries? There's no word on Shadow's app though, so that's the thing. So the weekend Shadow raids are not happening for July, which is kind of odd. So they've done them for June for Articuno, and then they're out the window.
Well, they're certainly not doing it for August.
Yeah, they won't be doing it for August, but I'm wondering whether they're going to give it a 2-month break and sort of reshake it,
maybe,
as it were.
Yeah, that's what Tiny Pyro was going.
Oh, blue blue shiny.
It's a good shade of blue.
That's good. That's a royal blue dinosaur. That'd be great.
But
depending on how things are, that would be worthy of a 24-hour grind. I did a 24-hour grind for Adventure Week last year, trying to chase for shiny Archer and Tortuga, and got neither. Still have neither of them, unbelievably, despite them being the most common 10k air catches.
I don't even have a handle.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
I was very much like at least a handle of one of them.
That's why I'm kind of excited for Archon is spawning in New York, I think. I think it's in the New York Go Fest pool of Pokemon, so I'm very, very excited for that. Crispy Chris, good to see you on the stream. Welcome. As for the Spotlight Hours, we got sort of for July I'd say 2 good and 2 mediocre, to be honest. Rufflet and Rhyhorn, decent ones to go for. I honestly forget what the second one was because it's that bad, and then Yungoos. Oh, it's Whelmer, that's it. It's not like it's been in every single event and all the wild spawns and nests and everything for what feels like the last 3 years, genuinely. I mean, Rufflet next week is double dust, so that is a good one to go for. Yeah, more Whelmer, exactly, Sue, exactly. Just had Whelmer in the honestly, Whelmer just seems to have appeared in the last sort of 3 or 4 months all the time. So
at least it's not a nesting spawn.
Not this time. Not this time. There was that brief point where it was a Whelmer nest in Walpole, and that was quite sad. You'll be able to see nothing but Whelmer. I just have a feeling that Whelmer Spotlight Hour is going to be... You won't be able to see the green of the map because Whelmer's going to be everywhere. It's going to block the entire surface of the overground map. It's going to be ridiculous because, of course, Whelmer blocks the spawn points. It is so enormous. It's a good shiny, can't argue with that, but it's just fairly useless. Apart from being a tanky thing. Or useless in my books. Being a raider. I'm a raider. Anything PvP focused is sort of out of my mind. I say Rufflet's good because Rufflet is a good shiny to chase, and also a good opportunity to farm XLs for it if you want to. I like the spawn radius, it's nice. What they need to do next is make sure you can see the shining on the overworld. That'll be sweet.
Getting spawned from Blackpool.
Yeah, so was I. Sweet.
That's kind of I'd have to imagine this for the entirety of the
Oh, well, let's see when, because obviously we're ending July. It's going to be weird. We're ending July with a community day. The very, very last Sunday is the main community day. It's kind of peculiar. Come on. Ealing green for a green shiny. Manifest me some sparkles, please. Also, English in the chat, please. I only speak English. I am not trilingual, whatever it is. So I don't understand what you're writing, unfortunately. Please, Doduo. I remember it was a real difficult chase. It was released for some event in 2020. I forget what it is. It's so long ago, and I couldn't get it. I was trying to chase it, new shiny, couldn't get it, and then I Go Plussed it, I think about 2 or 3 weeks after the event. Alright, let's check these, and then we'll check the home spawns. Maybe the home spawns can be a good one. My Floof hatched a hundo something beginning with B because YouTubers put the bloody heart icon over the message. I hate the I hate that layout. So I have to wait for the message to go further up in the chat. Well, congrats on hatching a hundo. Hatching a hundo Noibat and caught something else today. Bunnelby, there we go. Congrats on the double hundo day. Nice. We just needed Nightbot to shove the message up. Come on, green bird. Quadlingual, quintuple lingual. I don't know. At that point, you just sort of you can't be bothered to list numbers. I assume there's probably a proper term for it. Come on, Doduo. We've burnt 20 minutes now. 20 minutes of Spotlight Hour has gone. That's a third of our time. I don't like it when a Pokemon doesn't appear for you in your... I mean, it's not even like it's swapped hemispheres. It never appears in here. I don't know about other places. Maybe mainland Europe, some more arid biome, sort of like Spain and southern France. Maybe it appears there, but it doesn't spawn in the UK, this Pokemon. Very weird. And for the last years we haven't had a Doduo nest anywhere in West London, so I don't think it nests, and it's not been seasonal rotations. Most irregular. I'm very tempted to do the LunaLouGB, but we do have radar tomorrow. Thank you, Denise, for the shiny luck. I really hope it pulls through. We really need this shiny bird. Oh, we've got a huge one. There's a huge one. Fantastic. I guess there's one to finally add to the collection. Shame it wasn't a green, enormous shiny. That would have been fun. Are there any spawns down under the gym? Under the gym? Did you get the XXL one? It was somewhere around here. Okay, there's nothing in there. Back to the park.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Damn. Oh, I'll trade those later just for the medal. I'm so close on the XXL medal, by the way. So close to the platinum, finally. 3 away. No! 71 or so away, I think it is. 71 away on the XXS, which is nice. Oh, another random 5k. Some happening. Romano, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Anybody who's new and joining, we are still shiny-less for tonight. No shiny Doduo yet. We're trying. We're trying. Fresh incense. People losing their minds because it's rush hour. Come on. Well, Andy, good evening to you. A good day. Hope you're good. Doduo! Invisible Pokeball, we can't have that. Come on, bring me some green sparkles. Seriously, if we could like just complete the shiny family for this thing, that would be nice. Doesn't matter about the male and female difference. It don't matter. Oh, I don't want to battle Sierra. Not now. Should really turn the radar off. We might be in a little bit of a signal dead spot, by the way, people. It's usually in this alleyway. The signal decides to fade out. Come on. Oh no, I'm saving Ultra Balls. Saving those Ultra Balls. Be better at quick catching. Come on, Milo. Ah. We fluffed it. Ooh, and it broke out immediately. Fine. Okay. Back to Walpole. Fingers crossed for some green sparkles. If they're not going to catch, we're not going to we're not going to worry. What's scary is I looked, we don't even have a hundo of this. No hundo whatsoever, which is surprising. Ka-ching. Well, if you're in here and enjoying the stream, if you could hit that like button, I would very much appreciate it. Oh no, I clicked the Charmander. Charmander from the nest, doesn't have a party hat. From the 6th anniversary thing. No one cares. Come on. Let's rock and roll. YouTube throwing a hissy fit. It probably would be throwing a hissy fit. It's YouTube. There's going to be constant errors with it. Sorry about that, Randy. One day I will have a personal hotline to the head of YouTube and tell them they're an idiot. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I need to figure out why my Go Plus is not connecting to this Android device. It's been like it for weeks. It's like I stopped the live stream and then I put this phone down. I just don't use it. So I need to figure out what's going on because it refuses to connect. It would be rather good to be able to have Go Plus spinning some stops. As we're wandering around here at light speed. Did they catch? I don't know. Come on, an incense, sort of an incense green. Sort of shiny. So how much have we burned through so far? So halfway through Spotlight Hour, it's 6:30 now. 30 minutes done, 30 minutes to run. Wanted to grind the Team Rocket takeover event, but sadly had work. Shower to hear that, BG. Thing is, I've been talking to a lot of people, and obviously Team Rocket takeover events, they have boosted balloons, which is really nice, but unless you're chasing grunts, it's not ideal to chase leaders in them, because there are so many grunts, it kind of pushes the leaders out. Is it really that annoying? I'll get rid of it. I jumped into the shiny grind straight away. Ooh, Finion. That would be a nice off-brander. Still a no. What's worrying me is the lack of spawn. Like, the spawn seems to have refreshed at these clusters. Please, Doduo! I usually leave that window open just because sometimes the chat glitches. It's really weird on YouTube where it's sort of the chat doesn't move on my side, and having it sort of open on one tab sometimes helps it. There's been so many circumstances where we've been live streaming and then like 10 minutes later it's like, oh, the chat hasn't moved at all, and I've missed about 100 messages. Which is not ideal, obviously. I'd love to be able to see what you guys are saying. And if YouTube app's going to play silly sod with me. Don't get the Ultra Balls. Okay, we've got the refresh cluster up here. Good, good, good. That's what I like to see. Thankfully the battery lasts just long enough for a sort of just over an hour long stream, so I don't have to bring the massive supercharged battery pack out with me. If we go for a longer raid grind or something like that, or a community day, then we may have to. Ooh, nice cluster. Come on. Be a shiny in here somewhere, please. If you're new here to the stream, thank you very much for clicking on the link. Welcome in. Wishing you a good evening, a good day. We are still shinyless, but then given that a Spotlight Hour is not boosted shiny rate, it is only boosted spawn for a Pokemon. It's not like Community Day where you get both. Com days you get a seriously high boosted shiny rate and the boosted spawns. This, you only get the boosted spawns. It's still a 1 in sort of 500 ratio. Ooh. Niantic just announced the increase to the spawn radius was unintended. That's so weird, because the people at I saw the people at GoHub saying they'd had confirmation from Niantic that it was meant to be real, that it was actually intended. Are you kidding me? They had I saw a whole thread with GoHub and some people, and saying it was an official confirmation that it was meant to be an increased spawn radius, and it was meant to be legit. If it's not, that's so bad from Niantic. That's so bad. I'll have to have a look after the stream, folks. Has it come from Niantic support, or has it come from some other kind of media outlet, as it were? Support, of course. Well, at least we know that that message has come direct from them then. That's so weird. I need to look at what GoHub are writing, because they'd had word from Niantic that it was meant to be how it was. It wouldn't surprise me if the person from Niantic who talked to GoHub and whoever else was involved or whatever, that their sort of, I guess, media source has given them the wrong information. I highly suspect that's what's happened, is that some buffoon in Niantic has told these people that it's correct and how it's meant to be when it's not. So now everyone's going to be really hacked off. Yeah, exactly, Jexy even made a post. Although he doesn't have contact with Niantic like GoHub and a few other people do, like a Go Stadium and that sort of law. They have more official channels, whereas Jexy kind of is almost like me, has to rely on other sources and wait for other people to confirm what's going on. Oh dear, Niantic, you've made a real mess of that one. Zappy, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, still no shiny at all. No shiny as of so far, which is really surprising me, considering just we clicked a lot of them, we've checked a lot of them, and we know exactly where we started in terms of checks on this thing, the Spotlight Hour, so we can see how many we checked in the hour. You know there's going to be a social media meltdown, I'm sure. Rightly so. If you implement a bug and somebody confirms to other people through media and press release that it's legit and meant to be staying and intended, and then you retract it, something's going on badly. But what do we expect? It's Niantic. They are the pros at getting it completely wrong. Also kind of just goes to prove once again that Niantic always seems to be very, very, very quick to fix any kind of bug or issue that actually benefits players. Like, an increased spawn radius helped people quite a lot. No, we've got to fix that immediately. But the invisible Pokeball glitch has been here for months. Still no fix for that. It's sad that we're all used to Niantic doing this sort of thing. Also, in reality, how bad is it that it's an increased spawn radius? Really? Is it that bad? Silly Niantic. Hello, come and join me. I have no idea, I left him behind. You know me, I walk at a much quicker pace. Come on. Uh-huh. Niantic hates fun. Absolutely. We should be saying this at GoFest. Why do you hate fun? Honestly, though, I need to look back at what GoHub was saying, because they got into a huge thread with multiple people talking about it, saying, are you sure this is confirmed? This is actual information. And said, yes, Niantic confirmed to us directly with an official press thing, all of that. It's like, seriously? How do you put out... I don't know at this point. Why would they wait so long? Because the thing is, I have a feeling they're waiting on Californian time, as it were, and they probably had like 600 hours of meetings and lots of biscuits to come to a conclusion of something that really should have taken about 10 minutes. They've got to make it sure that those meetings are utilised to the full extent of the time they're allotted in the office, probably. Can we have another round of coffees? Yes, absolutely. Would you like some more cake? Yes. Yes, go on a cake run. This meeting, we need another 3 hours out of it. We've got to make it look like we're doing something. That's probably why it's taken them so long. What type of biscuits? That's entirely, I guess, up to them. What kind of... I have a feeling that it would use the wrong biscuits. Although knowing them, they probably like dip pickled onions or something into their coffee. They do things wrong, so... Let's have coffee and gherkins, people. Where is this green bird? I swear to God.
I need the mail with it.
Bro, I have one. I don't have a hundo of this thing at all. It just doesn't appear.
Didn't see any reports.
No. Which is weird considering it's windy boosted. 1 year later, Campfire is global. Is that confirmed? I don't even, that's the thing, is I don't even think Campfire is technically global yet, amazingly. Which is weird considering, like, I looked at Campfire and I use it quite a lot. I used it obviously on the Shadow Articuno raid thing, and we use it for the Incense podcast and stuff. As far as I can tell, there are no issues or bugs with that at all. So, why is it not pushed out to everybody? It's so weird. Zachary, hello. Hope you're doing okay after your session in hospital. Kerry, hello as well. Hope Zachary gets some good rest and recovery. And team up with others in Campfire. The thing is, I know you've got the invite thing, and I'm pretty sure I've got some invites available, but I've just completely forgotten about them. Because if people have invites, then the people you've invited then have the invites as well. But it's just a long process. Like, why not just put the app on the App Store, wherever, and let people use it and say, hey, Campfire's now global. Very peculiar. Come on. Greenbird, I swear. I remember it was a struggle to get this shiny originally. 3 years ago, nearly 3 years ago, and it's going to be a struggle on Spotlight, and then we probably won't see it again until 2027. And I don't think it's listed in any of the biomes for any of the Go Fests either, so we won't see it at Go Fest. But Niantic don't want you to have every shiny. That's the thing, they don't want you to have every shiny. Well, this is a case in point. Right, I'm going to go straight back in the park, I think. Oh dear, we'll wave goodbye to extended spawn radius very soon, people. They'll probably have that fixed inside of the next 12 hours.
You just push the next build, so it should be out soon.
Yeah.
Force the API straight away.
Yeah, they'll force that update instantly to fix, in quotation marks, their own errors. Please don't you go sparkle for me. "30 minutes, we reckon." I wonder if they'll host another 3-hour-long meeting to determine when to push the app, or when to push the update. When should we fix this? Who's ordered the cake? Come on. So also last week we were having many more XXS and XXL thingies. It was sunken last week, wasn't it? There were more random large and small ones than this time. We've only had one extra large. I'd like a small Doduo to just appear and say hello. Don't select the ultras, Milo. That's not the thing to do. Come on. That's about heading to a meeting. Sue, we'll chat to you later. Thanks for helping out with the stream and everything. Appreciate. See you on the podcast call. On the podcast live stream. That's the same Charmander from last time, I think. Tiny Spinder. That's quite a nice one to put in. Congrats, VGE. Unusual to say the least. Come on. Give me some green sparkles. We've had a good, that's what worries me, is we've had a very good run of Spotlight Hours. I think we've had a shiny in the last sort of four weeks of them, I believe. May ended with one, then we had the beach week Spotlight Hour, we got the core fish, then Binacle, we got that very quickly, and then Sunken last week we got that. I have a horrible feeling that tonight is the night that the streak is broken. Wilson, good evening, mate. How's it going? You're joining a very, very shiny-less shiny hunt right now, which is a real shame. I was hoping to pull in the shiny tonight. How long have we got left? Got 13 minutes. Jeez. Ooh. My game's freezing and breaking. Oh no. No, 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 no. Really? So now I can't tap and interact with the map. I can tap and interact with everything else, but I can't tap the Pokemon. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. Oh, I'm going to have to restart everything. Sorry, folks. I'm going to have to restart, literally. Ah! The game froze up on me. So annoying. Wasting time. Okay, there we go. Chat's back. We lost an incense spawn, unfortunately. AR mode, there we go. Clicking the stack usually helps. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't have a stack. I have it occasionally where it glitches and it just refuses to let you contact with the Pokemon on the map. You can tap the storage, you can tap the item bag, you can tap the research, all of that. You just can't tap the Pokemon spawns, which is annoying because you have to, for me on this phone, I can't separate the two tabs, they're interlocked. So I have to restart the whole configuration for the stream. It's burn time. Oh dear. And look, we're getting the invisible. We've only just started the game and we're getting the invisible Pokeball glitch already. That's not good. Come on, Doduo. Yeah, good evening, one. CeeCeeismad, good evening to you. Hope you're good. Okay, I'm going to actually try the tennis club. See if we get a shiny in there. Sometimes a little change of location, change of the route as it were, can work wonders for you. This is another Pokemon superstition. Let's see if it's gonna, is it gonna work? Thank you, Kevin, for the good luck. Final 10 minutes. I don't want Doduo is like the one I don't want to not get. And then we incense a Magikarp. Really? Incense letting me down. Big time. Come on. Peeps in the chat, seeing fresh people joining. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're all doing well. We've got less than 10 minutes to go with Spotlight Hour, and we haven't had a shiny tonight. We've had 4 spotlight hours in a row getting the shiny. This very well might be the one that breaks the streak. I'd hope it doesn't, and I have a horrible suspicion it will, because we've been checking so many. So yeah, I guess yeah, Jerry's got a point. It's kind of that lime green tennis ball. Shiny, come on. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, apparently, I haven't seen it myself because obviously I've been streaming, but apparently Niantic support have tweeted out saying that the increased spawn radius was unintentional and a glitch, even though somebody else at Niantic talked to Pokemon Go Hub and to JR Honda at their Go Stadium, saying that it was official and it was meant to be an actual update and change. So there's been some serious communication breakdown in Niantic. Doesn't surprise me, but a lot of creators are furious at Niantic. It doesn't surprise me. I would be. I reckon if they pass the information to Go Hub and JR Honda, they'll have passed them information over to all of the creators from the program. Trainer Club would have got the info. Nick, Zoe, Cricket, all of them would have had this info. Somebody's told them it's meant to be legit, and now suddenly it's not. It's a bit like when, years ago, Niantic actually changed when they were releasing event information, but they didn't tell the creators who had the NDA, so all the creators put their videos up when they were meant to, but Niantic were like, oh no, we've changed when we're releasing the information, so I'm afraid can't have that. Come on, Doduo, seriously. We've got less than 7 minutes. At some point they'll revert it back, unfortunately, CeeCeeismad, yeah. Crazy. I'd have so many Pokeballs. Well, I would usually have a lot more than this. This is very chump change for me, but I live on a lot of stops here in London, so I have Go Plus spinning stops constantly, so I usually have 1,000 of each Pokeball as a minimum, but having come off the back of a 24-hour grind late last week, my resources are down. I think as I saw people showing what their clusters look like, and it's like they were having way more spawn radius than I had, and I've updated the game on iOS, and my spawn radius didn't seem to increase at all. The fact that it was sort of available for some and not for others still, even after an update, kind of says it was meant to be an issue, I guess, or it was unintentional. But now we've got 6 minutes basically to go. We need to rock and roll as quickly as we can do. I'm thinking we're going to drop the catching out the window, and we're going to go to shiny checking for this last one to get as many checks in as possible. Although I'm going to have to clear the clusters. Team Up is live on Campfire. Do we know? Did someone explain to me what that feature is? Because that might be quite good to cover on the podcast tonight. If that's genuinely been pushed and it's a new feature for Campfire. What is it? What does it entail of? Does it involve me getting a shiny Doduo? I seriously hope it does. you thin-necked bastard. Be a shiny for me. Starly got taken out of the grunt rotation. That's good. It's in the raids, isn't it? That's why. Yeah. I suspect that's why. In the same way that once it's been done with the leaders, it's kind of gone for a bit. I need to trim these bushes. They're blocking the entire path. Oh, come on, Doduo. Please. Please, please, please. Ian, good to see you. We're doing okay, but we haven't had a shiny tonight, unfortunately, and we've only got 3 and a bit minutes to go. And I have a horrible suspicion we're not going to get this shiny. Which is annoying because I need it. I really need this shiny. Come on, please. I think the last time we had a green shiny for Spotlight Hour, from memory, was Tanglo that we pulled in on literally the last 30 seconds when we were in Krakow. So maybe we can do the same. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. If we get it and it's the same gender as the one I had already in my storage, then yeah, we might evolve it. But we only have, like 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Send me all the shiny vibes you have, peeps. This is the one Spotlight Hour. Actually, no, it wasn't the one this month. I needed Binacle, so I got that, which was cool. It would just be nice to get this because you don't see this one in the UK at all. Very, very rarely. Anybody joining for the stream, welcome. Oh, we've got a tiny one. Oh, finally. An extra small one. As a small consolation prize. Even if it didn't catch or did catch. And there's me 1 minute or so to go. Did it catch? No, of course it didn't. Alright, fine. Sit in the storage. Silly thing. Come on. Please. Please, Doduo. Oh my days, I don't believe this one. We know the encounters numbers that we started on. We know where we started on. Spotlight Hour's ending any second. I'm fairly sure of that. Oh, I don't want the grunt. No. No. No grunt action, thank you. Oh, that's it, it's done. Right. That is an unsuccessful Spotlight Hour. It's unfortunate. Jeez. Right. Yeah, I'm hearing them calling my name. I don't understand what they're saying. Right. We started on 1218. No shiny. And the smallest one ever. Well, we began on 149 XL. We're now on 606. So that is an XL grind in there. What do we end on? 1738. So what if we started on 1218? We've seen 520. Is that? Is that 520 checks, or am I losing my marbles? I'm sure I've done those maths right. 458. Well, from 1218. 1218 checks. What was your hundo then? Just tell me what it is. Don't look smug. What is it?
Was a beat on the handle just now.
Oh, was there? Damn.
Yeah, literally just
You
now.
caught it.
Wait, check.
Maybe I
check
picked it up.
686.
Maybe I picked it up.
Yeah, 686. Check.
No, I didn't pick it up.
It was a meal.
That's weird because I was clearing that cluster.
Oh, just popped up now. I checked the dog plus.
Yeah, so that's 520 checks in an hour and no shiny. And if I go Doduo and shiny, I listed the encounter number. 330. So that's a lot of checks and no shiny for this thing. The first shiny I had was on 387 checks, and we're now at 1750, wherever it was. This mon, apart from not appearing in the UK, clearly does not like me. We tried, peeps. We tried.
300 and...
And it was weather boosted, so there's no chance for Nundo, unfortunately. And no hundo, which is a real shame. So that's a dud spotlight hour. We had a good 4-week string of luck, and alas, it's come to an end, which is a shame.
Oh yeah, it's actually here.
Jeez, there's an Axu here?
Yeah, it's there on the card.
It's on that stop, apparently.
No, it's it.
There's another
Oh
one.
yeah, when I was there, yeah.
Oh, well, let's check the Axu. Let's check the Axu before we call off the stream. There's the Axu. Consolation prize. What? Right. So, before we end stream, few things. If you haven't done so already, go and check out the last video, which was the 24-hour grind for... What was the event? I've honestly forgotten the name of the event. Whatever the last event was. Solstice Horizons, that's it. If it's not a reoccurring event, it usually escapes my brain, but the Solstice Horizons and Team Rocket Takeover event, we did a 24-hour grind for that. That dropped on Sunday. And it's quite important, if you want to have a potential to join me for Raid Hour tomorrow, LunaLouGB's final Raid Hour, in fact, the final evening raid sesh for it, I will pick 10 people from the video comments. If you drop your friend code and your in-game name as a video comment on that video, that'll be splendid. I'll pick 10 people at random. You can join me and get added for the Raid Hour. Just the Raid Hour, I might add. So, get busy on that. But... other thing, obviously, is Raid Hour streaming tomorrow. We'll be live at about 5:30 BST. So, shiny chase for LunaLouGB. I only have 2 shinies out of 110 raids. So I'm still chasing a good one. Let's pray for partly cloudy or cloudy boost. It should be great. And then we've got the new event, Dark Flames, starting. We'll have a vlog out for that on Thursday night. So... thank you very much, everybody, for joining. I do appreciate if you're a new subscriber here, if you're reoccurring. If you've hit the like button, appreciate it. We had a nice collection of super chats coming through, so thank you for all of them, people. Do appreciate the support on the content and the channel. What else is there? 288 checks for Dwayne, no shiny either. Sorry to hear that, dude. It's Doduo. It doesn't like the UK. Clearly, doesn't like the UK. Oh, and thank you very much to the mod team as well for helping keep the chat running smoothly, swiftly, and helping people in there with their questions, etc. when I miss the messages, which happens very frequently. So I will see you all tomorrow evening for Raid Hour, and as I said, get busy on the comments of the 24-hour grind video, most recent one. Go and check it out. I need dinner and to prepare for the podcast tonight. 125 episodes, so I'll say, do take care, folks. In a bit.